Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we discuss and revise your very important chapter lines and angles, and dear students, in that chapter we discuss all the important concept, all the important topic related to that chapter, like we discuss about the lines and angles. We discuss some concept related to adjacent angles, we discuss the linear pairs, we discuss the vertically opposite angles, and we discuss some important theorem based on angle made by transversal. Okay, and we take and solve some questions of your NCERT exercise based on lines and angles. Today, dear student, today we are going to discuss a very important discuss and revise your very important chapter of your NCERT exercise, which is coordinate geometry. Okay, dear students, today we are going to discuss and revise some very important chapter, coordinate geometry. In order to discuss, dear student, coordinate geometry, first of all we discuss what is the concept of Cartesian coordinate system. Okay, now look, first of all we discuss about the Cartesian coordinate system. Students, in order to discuss the concept of coordinate geometry, first of all you are aware from the concept of abscissa, what is coordinate, what is the location of how many quadrant in the Cartesian coordinate systems, okay, etc. So these are all the important terms and concepts related to that chapter, and we also discuss about some concept of related to x-axis, what is the concept of y-axis, okay, on y, and I also with today's class we discuss about the on x-axis the ordinate must be equal to 0, and the on y-axis the abscissa must be equal to 0. Dear students, there are two important terms related to that chapter. First one is abscissa and second one is what? Ordinate. Dear students, these are the very important and very important concept and term related to that chapter, means coordinate geometry. Dear student, any point, any coordinates, okay, and if we write abscissa and ordinate together, then we tell its coordinate. Okay, just the coordinate of a point always denoted by in x, y. X represent abscissa, okay, and y is your ordinate. Okay, always a coordinate point always representing in the form of abscissa and ordinate ordered pair x, y. Suppose that if we write our coordinate 3 minus 2, then you can say that here 3 is your abscissa and minus 2 is your ordinate. Okay. Now, dear student, we are going to discuss some important concept related to axis, means x-axis and y-axis, and also we discuss about the Cartesian coordinate system. Let's see. Dear friends, first of all, we draw two mutual perpendicular lines. We draw two mutual perpendicular lines as XO, X dash, and YO, Y dash. Okay, dear friends, first of all, we draw two mutual perpendicular lines XO, X dash, and YO, Y dash. Okay, now look here, your lines XO, X dash, your lines XO, X dash is called your x-axis. Okay, here the line XO, X dash is called the x-axis, and the line YO, Y dash is called y-axis, means YO, Y dash. Okay, the line YO, Y dash is known as y-axis. Okay, next important concept related to that system is what? Look here, from O. O is what? Here O is the point of intersection of these axes, which is called origin. That point O is called, the different point O is called what? Origin. Okay, dear students. Here the point A, point O. Okay, the point O is called origin. If I ask you what is the concept, what is origin, then you tell me, dear student, the point of intersection, the point of intersection of the axis, means x axis and y axis, is known as the origin. And one important thing is related to origin. The coordinate of the original point origin is always 0, 0. It means that at point O, abscissa as well as ordinate both are equal to what? 0. Okay, dear students, means at point O both abscissa and ordinate is equal to 0 at point origin. Okay, and origin is the point of intersection of x-axis and y-axis. Now clear, dear students? Okay. All points, dear students, all points which are lies on the x-axis, all points which are lies on the x-axis is known as abscissa. Okay, abscissa is what? Abscissa is what, dear students? All point lies on the what? X-axis. What is the abscissa? Dear students, the abscissa is the points all points which are lies on the x-axis is known as what? Abscissa. Okay, and what is ordinate, dear students? What is the concept of ordinate? All points which are lies on the y-axis is called what? Ordinate, and all point lies on the x-axis is called abscissa. Okay, dear students, this is one of the most important concepts related to that chapter. Now clear, dear students? Yes, means abscissa is the all set of all points which lies on the x-axis, means lies on x, 0 and x-axis. The line x0, the x, o, x-axis. Okay, and the ordinate of set of all points which are lies on y-axis means y, o, y dash. So these concepts are clear, dear students. Okay, now one important thing is here, means the on the abscissa, on the x-axis, the ordinate is must be equal to 0. Means on x-axis means on x, o, x dash, y always equal to 0. Means, dear friends, on the abscissa, on the x-axis means x, o, x dash. The ordinate is always equal to 0. Okay, and on the y-axis means y, o, y dash. Here in that lines, the abscissa is must be equal to 0. So these are the some important concepts related to coordinate geometry. These are very important for you. Okay, just in this way, if you clear the concept of all that things, then you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise very easily. Okay, so these are some important concepts which we discuss in that class. Now look, how many coordinate in the Cartesian coordinate system of the coordinate? Here two-dimensional coordinate system we discuss about that class. So in that class there are 4 coordinates are there. Let's see. Now we discuss about the quadrant. Now, dear friends, we discuss about the quadrant. Dear friends, there are 4 quadrants in Cartesian coordinate system. Let's see. This is your first quadrant. This is your second quadrant. Second quadrant. This is your third quadrant. Third quadrant, and this is your quadrant. Okay, dear friends. So in Cartesian coordinate system, in that chapter there are four quadrant. First one is that means here in that figure, from figure or in the given figure, in the given figure, the part here x o y is called what? First quadrant. Yes friends, one important thing is that here from the origin, the right side of the x-axis is the positive direction of x-axis. This is positive direction of x-axis, and from there that side OI is the positive of y-axis, and from the left of the origin this is the negative of x-axis, and below from the origin this is negative from the negative of the y-axis. Okay, so these are some important concepts. So in first quadrant, dear students, in first quadrant what we have, dear student, in first quadrant both the abscissa, you know that just I discussed about that ki coordinate also coordinate always written in the form of ordered pair, means x y, x represent abscissa and y represent what? Ordinate. So in first quadrant, dear students, both the abscissa, this represent the abscissa and this represent the ordinate y. Both the abscissa and ordinate are positive. In this way we can say that both the abscissa and ordinate greater than 0. Okay, positive means what, dear student? If any value is negative, then it is less than 0, na? Here in first quadrant both the abscissa and ordinate is always greater than 0, means x means x here x represent the abscissa, x represent what? Abscissa, and here y represent is what? Ordinate. Okay, dear friends. So in first quadrant we have what? Both the abscissa and ordinate are greater than 0, means both are positive. Okay, now dear friend, we discuss about your second quadrant. Let's see. Dear friend, in second quadrant this is the negative direction of x and this is positive of y. So in that quadrant abscissa is negative but ordinate is positive. Okay, this abscissa is negative because of, just I tell about you about that, from the left side of the origin O, this is the negative direction of x. So in second quadrant abscissa x is negative but ordinate y is positive. So in this way, in that quadrant x is less than 0 but y is greater than 0. Less than 0 means what, dear student? Less than 0 means what? It is negative value. Okay, negative. So in second quadrant we have what? Abscissa is negative but ordinate is positive, means x less than 0 but y is greater than 0. Now clear the concept of that quadrant. Okay, dear students. Now dear students, we discuss your next quadrant, which is third quadrant, which is very important for you. Let's see. Dear students, in that quadrant this is the negative direction of x and this is the negative of direction of y. So look here x dash o y is your second quadrant, in your second quadrant now, and x dash o y dash is what? Is your third quadrant, and x o y dash is your fourth quadrant, dear students. Okay, now look here. Now we discuss about the third quadrant. Just I tell you कि in third quadrant, look, this is the negative direction of x and this is the negative direction of y, and here x o y dash lies in third quadrant. So in third quadrant both the abscissa and ordinate are 0, means abscissa and ordinate are equal to 0, means both x and y are 0 in third quadrant. Okay, this is very important concept, okay, related to that. Means in third quadrant, dear friends, so if we can say that in third quadrant both the abscissa and ordinate less than 0. So in this way we can say that both the abscissa and ordinate are less than 0, less than 0. Okay, dear students, now after that we discuss your next quadrant, which is fourth one. Okay, let's see once more time. Here in fourth quadrant, different, let's see, here this is the positive direction of x and this is the negative direction of y. So we can say that in that quadrant abscissa is positive but ordinate is negative, means this represents x and y. Okay, in fourth quadrant, here in that quadrant this is the positive direction of x. Here fourth quadrant is what? X or y dash now. So in that, here x is positive and y is, this is the negative direction of y. So in this way we can say that in fourth quadrant abscissa is greater than 0 but ordinate is less than 0. Ordinate is less than 0. So these are some important concepts related to Cartesian coordinate system. Okay, dear friends. Now let's see once more time. There are 4 quadrants in Cartesian coordinate system. This is first, this is second, this is third, and this is fourth one. Okay, this is fourth one. Now in first quadrant, dear friends, in first quadrant both the abscissa and ordinates are 0. In second quadrant both the abscissa is negative but ordinate is positive. In third quadrant both the abscissa and ordinate are 0. And in fourth quadrant, in fourth quadrant abscissa is positive but ordinate is negative. Thus, dear students, in this way we discuss all the important concepts related to Cartesian coordinate system, and I discuss about what is the concept of abscissa, we discuss about what is the concept of ordinate, we discuss about the Cartesian coordinate system, and also we discuss the all coordinates like coordinate first, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, dear students, so these are the 4 coordinates are there. Okay, we discuss all. Now after that, dear students, we take some questions of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. Okay, let's see. And we take a question of your NCERT exercise. In which quadrant the points -2, 4, the points -2, 4, 3, 9, 3, 9, -1, 0, -1, 0, 1, 2, 1, 2, and -3, -5, and this is 3, 0, and -3, -5 line. Let's see its solution. Dear friends, this is a very important question, and we discuss all the concept related to that questions. Let's see its solution. Here we discuss about in which quadrant the points -2, 4, 3, 4, -1, 0, 1, 2, and -3, -5 lies. Means in that question, dear friend, we discuss about these coordinates lies in which quadrant. So dear friend, in that type of question, first of all we make a Cartesian coordinate system. Let's see. First of all, we draw the Cartesian coordinate system. x o x dash, y o y dash, y o y dash. Now look, now what I do, dear students, look, just I tell you, dear students, these are the first quadrant. In first quadrant, both the abscissa and ordinate is positive. Here we take the first point. Your first point is what? Minus 1 0. Just in minus 1 0, this is your represent the abscissa and this represent the what? This represent what? Ordinate. Okay. So dear students, the point minus 1 0 are in which quadrant the point minus 1 0 lies? Dear students, the point minus 1 0. Minus 1 lies on the negative direction of x-axis, and 0, you know that the point 0 means what? 0 lies on the, means that point lies on the x-axis, because of just I just discussed about that point ki on x-axis the ordinate must be always equal to 0. So these points lies on the x-axis, means anywhere of that lines, means here suppose that here minus 1 0 are there, so that point lies on the x-axis, on the x-axis here, because of this ordinate is 0. If ordinate is 0, then the required coordinate lies on the x-axis. Now look, now second one is what? 3 0. Second one is what? 3 0. Here abscissa is x and ordinate y 0, means x is greater than 0 and y equal to 0. Dear friends, ordinate is 0 only on the x-axis. Ordinate is 0. Both are 0. Both abscissa and ordinate are 0 on the origin, at the origin, but the ordinate is 0 only on the x-axis. So the point 3 0. X is positive. So I just about that. These are the positive direction of x. So the point 3 0 lies somewhere at that point. Suppose that this is A, this is B. So that point 3 0, the coordinate 3 0 lies on which axis? Lies on x-axis. Okay, lies on x-axis. Okay, dear friends. Now we take your next one is now we take as minus 2 0. The point minus 2 0, minus 2 4. Dear friends, this minus 2 4 lies in which axis? Let's see. Minus 2 abscissa is negative, but ordinate in positive in second quadrant. In second, so the point minus 2 4 lies in second quadrant. Okay, dear friends. Thus, in this way, we can say that the point minus 2 and 4 lies in second quadrant. Now, similarly, we take the point 1 2. Dear friends, 1 2. Here, in that quadrant, both the abscissa and ordinate are positive, and you know that very well. Abscissa and ordinate are positive in first quadrant, na? X is 0 and y is 0. So 1 2 lies on in which quadrant? In first quadrant. So the point 1 2 lies in first coordinate. Okay, dear students? Yes. Now our next point is minus 3 minus 4 minus 5. This is here in that point minus 3 minus 5. This in that question both the abscissa and ordinate are negative, and just I discuss about that. In third quadrant both the abscissa and ordinate are negative. Okay, so the point minus 3 minus 5 lies in third quadrant. Okay, so minus 3 minus 5, the quadrant minus 3 minus 1 lies in which quadrant? Third coordinate. Okay, dear student, in this way, dear student, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. Okay, now we take and solve some other types of questions of your NCERT exercise based on coordinate geometry. Let's see. Suppose that we have a Cartesian coordinate system in this way. This is x, O, x dash. This is y, O, y dash. This is 1 plus 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. This is plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, plus 6, plus 7. Because of this is the positive direction of y and this is the negative direction of y, means minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and minus 5. Suppose that, look, we write a point A, okay, here we write a point B, okay, now here we write the point C, okay, and here we write the point D, and here we write a point E, okay, and C, A, B, C, D, E, we write a point F, and also we take EF a point J. Okay, dear friends. Here, these are the question here. This type of questions are coming in your examination. We have a graph. Okay, now by the help of this graph, dear friends, by the help of these graph, we find the coordinate of A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, dear friends, by the help of this graph, this is the Cartesian coordinate system. Now, by the help of this graph, we find the coordinate of A, B, C, D, E, F, and finally G. Okay, dear students, this is one of the most important questions of your NCERT exercise. There are so many questions based on these topics in your NCERT exercise. Okay, now let's see its solution. First of all, we discuss about the coordinate of A. Dear students, from A lies in first quadrant. So this is, look, first in coordinate system, first we write abscissa, then we write what? Ordinate. In the coordinate of any point, first we write what? Abscissa, then after we write the ordinate. Look, the point of A is what? This is the positive of 4 and this is 4. So this is the coordinate of A is what? 4, 4. Now we take the coordinate of B. Here x is what? 3, y is what? Minus 4. So the coordinate of B is what? 3 minus 4. Okay. Similarly, we have the coordinate of 6, C. C means x is minus 5 and y is what? 7. So the coordinate of C is what? Minus 5, 7. Okay. Similarly, we have the coordinate of D as what? Minus 3 and plus 3, because this is the negative of x, this is x. First we write the abscissa, then after we write the ordinate now. So this is what? Minus 3 and 3. E. Now look, this is the coordinate of 5 and 2. This represents 5 and 2, means the coordinate of E is what? 5, 2. Okay, now F. Here look, this is F. In there F, this is negative of 4, minus 4 and minus 4. Minus 4 and minus 4. Okay, now G. So the coordinate of G, x is what? 6. And this is your minus 5. Y is minus, ordinate is minus 5. So in this way, the coordinate of G is 6 minus 5. Thus, dear student, in this way, today's class we discuss all the important concept, we revise all the important concept related to coordinate geometry. Now, dear students, you can solve each and now first of all you revise all the concept, all the topic, all the questions which we discuss in that class. Now after that you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on coordinate geometry. Now first you revise all the topic, after that you complete your NCERT exercise. Now in next class we revise some other NCERT chapter. Thank you.